When I was in college, my senior year, this is going to go back to 1987, I was in my dormitory room, and today, one of my good friends, then wasn't, knocked on my door and asked me if I wanted to study the Bible. But before that, I was just out there and being like any other college kid, quote unquote, trying to score and do whatever I wanted to do. Then he knocked on my door, he asked me if I wanted to study the Bible. Then before you know it, 2 months later, I got baptized, forgiveness of my sins, and pretty much never looked back from that point on. Also, just going through school and being in the shortest kid in graduating class, being picked on, bullied, and really the physicality of the guys beating me up or so forth, being bullied, I can deal with the punch. As also then, on the female side, I was ridiculed because I looked like I should belong in 3rd grade. And so my heart was always kicked to the curb. But internally, I was tore up. You know, it was like, I'd cry myself to sleep sometimes. I just so frustrated, but some way, somehow, God had a light for me that I was able to channel that energy. Either channel energy to do something wrong, or channel energy to do something right. And I just try to get myself to become better. Also think about just my own personal characteristics. When I'm training for an Ironman, I have to go put myself in determination. I'm going to go bike for 6 hours by myself. And who am I talking to? Myself? Then I'm talking to God. Then I'm talking back to myself. So that's just a mental fortitude that's just been in me that God's given me. I won't take any credit. I said, God's okay, I can put you through all this. You can go through these fires and you'll be all right. But was it hard? Absolutely. So how do I overcome? I overcome, really, the truth, I overcome right now on my knees. I pray to God. So I'm very much the believer, I have a strong faith in God, and God leads me every day. And the same way, years ago, I used to be very terrified of roller coasters. And then finally realized that, okay, roller coasters can be safe if they have the harness and everything over you. You just need to close your eyes and finish the ride out. The same thing taking a ride with God. God's driving the ship. God's driving the bus. Stop me trying to take over the wheel. At the end, I know God's going to deliver me safely. I might not know how many loops and turns it's going to be, but I know God's got my back, and we can do this. So my faith keeps me going. You guys are awesome.